I don't think I've ever struggled that hard to miss
Hello. It's a new day. So since my little nightly routine facial that I gave myself the other day, my face is still feeling really smooth, real baby bottom smooth, and I didn't break out. And I was kind of hesitant, but I'm like, I know Tatch is a good brand. But I was still nervous because my skin's sensitive, and I was really expecting to break out and end up looking crazy, but I didn't. So that's exciting. What's even more exciting is that the lease in my car is rearing to an end, and we're gonna trade that bad boy in. Well, we don't know if we want to sell it. I mean, buy it, sell it for a little bit higher, use that money as a down payment for another car, or keep it. But I'm like, I don't think I really want to keep it. I'm gonna be honest. Why is the sun flare doing this? I'm trying to. I can't. Anyway, so we're going to my favorite car store, CarMax. I love CarMax because all the used cars are all in one place. I don't have to go to 17 different car stores like I did when I was trying to buy my Volkswagen. I went to 8-10 different places looking at cars for the longest, using up my weekends to go car shopping. Some people find it fun. I do too, but I'm like, I want to do other things as well. So yeah, right now I'm driving the Lincoln, which is funny because the car that I'm going to look at is also a Lincoln. Love Lincolns. I don't know what it is about Lincolns, but I love them. I feel like it's more like old money. Like a lot of people my age will go and buy Mercedes and Audis, but to be honest, I love Audi. Audi Q3, Audi Q5, dream car right there. Why am I not buying that from CarMax? Because still not the price range I want. Actually, I lied. They don't have the color I want. Everybody's like, oh, I want a black on black. I'm like, no, I want it white on white. It's just so crisp and clean. That's all I want. So I am heading home from work. I'm gonna go pick up Eddie because he's already home, and we're going to go to CarMax because we have an appointment. That's how serious this is. To go look at this reserve and have this possibly shipped to us. This SUV, this Lincoln SUV, a Corsair. So yeah, I'll see you at CarMax. Why would I buy this one? It's legit my mom's car. That right there. Look at that. Like a Navigator. Look at this beast. It's not. But why does it smell like doo-doo up in here? It smelled like 14 people stayed up in here for 4 days just straight farting.
No, you know what it smells like?
Oh, that smells terrible.
This thing is falling apart. It's got TVs. Like, this is like rich person. This smells like dogs were in it. It's a little beat up.
It smells so bad because it smells bad.
It's like 50 something.
I don't like Acura. Sorry.
Well, Acuras don't like you.
But I do like Range Rovers. It's a Discovery. The interior's light.
And it's big, baby.
And it's 36. Oh, it's 18 though. Ooh. Ooh. I don't like this.
This one smells too. It smells like moldy cheese.
It smells. Get out of here. It smells like moldy daggone cheese. And they know it. Ooh, look at that one now. It's still a Discovery, but they like It's like the, what's it called line of it?
Looks like they discovered a cool looking car.
Somebody transferred it. They want this one bad. 2019. Yeah. Maybe this is only 31. Granted, someone transferred it for themselves here. Does it smell in here? No. Okay. Very nice.
It's got that new car smell, not
It
the new
does.
baby smell.
No. I hate this. I don't like dark interior too. All right, I'm at.
And this is like the darkest of dark interiors.
Because the roof is black. Is there a sunroof?
Nope.
Yeah. That's why it was extra dark. There she goes. Right there. Oh, yes.
Corsair.
Yep, the Corsair. Lincoln Corsair. But in white. And the interior white.
Hey, but the interior on this one's light.
I know.
This guy's just a little bit thick.
Why is that again?
Well, couple things.
Yep.
2022.
Okay.
Guess what the mileage on this is right now?
Well, if it's a little bit expensive, the miles must be low.
Yeah.
Like 20.
It's 6.
Huh?
6.
6 miles?
No, 6. 6. It just says 6K.
6 miles, yeah. 6,000, sorry. 6,000 miles. They didn't go anywhere in this. All right. We might have to take this one home instead.
Well, that's the thing. 36, I don't think we can afford.
Oh.
We can ask about it.
Yeah.
It smells like a brand new car on this one.
Well, they only drove for 6 miles. 6,000 miles. Weirdos. What'd they do? Who drives it?
Drive mode.
Okay.
That's all of a sudden.
Let's go in.
Hello.
All right. Hi, everybody. So, what day is it?
Monday.
It is
Labor Day.
Well, there you go. It's Labor Day. And
we are not doing any labor.
And we're not doing any labor. We are heading to Brunch. Yeah, we're heading.
Brunch.
We're heading for brunch.
Brunch/lunch. We're gonna eat breakfast stuff before
I
lunch.
don't think I'm gonna eat breakfast stuff though. We're going to Elm Street Diner. Saw it on Instagram, and it looked insanely good. It gives a lot of
Carbs.
the place to be kind of
Vibes, yes. Oh, yes.
kind of vibes. So yeah. But we're still gonna go. We're gonna try it out. It's called Elm Street Diner, and I'm excited about this.
Me too.
And we will see you when we get there.
It's gonna be delicious.
All right, bye.
Let me there.
This is insane. This is the line for Elm Street Diner. This place is so good that the line to even put your name in to wait is out the door and down the steps and into the parking lot. Interesting. Oh, look, a whole candy bar. All right. Where are we going?
Very corner.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it is. That is crazy. I was not expecting it to be that big. Oh my goodness. Holy man. You lost a piece. Your hand. Then I won't put it back on. It's over. It came down.
It's leaning.
We gotta put some plates under it. Babe.
Oh my god. Oh no.
Yeah, you wanna put that dish in your mouth.
So, we just finished eating at Elm Street Diner. We drove over an hour and a half to get here. Do you have the GPS for our next place?
Yes.
Okay. We drove over an hour and a half to get here.
Please take a right.
And it was, to me, it was okay.
That's all right. Yeah, I like that.
I wasn't like beyond impressed. Where am I going from here?
You are taking a left.
Turn left onto Elm Street.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it was just okay. It was very much like the place to
I
wait.
think maybe if we just got something different, we would have got a different result.
That too.
But
we definitely picked the wrong stuff.
For me, I feel like I don't mean to interrupt you, but for me, it was more the ambiance, like having that
experience.
Having the shake come out, everything.
Fall over on us.
I'm sure they'll see that.
Nothing went down.
You're putting that.
Oh, definitely. The poor thing. It fell down so quick. He sat it down like what? A couple seconds later, it was like.
Well, we were trying to slowly spin. I'm like, how? But the plate that they put it on was too small.
Yeah, it was like a teacup plate.
So everything that fell off of it
fell onto the table.
Fell onto the table, and I tried to catch it with a plate. And I caught some of the stuff.
It was tragic. It was a slow death.
Yeah, but the food was good.
The food, yeah, it was good. I can actually say that. I know I picked the wrong thing because
1,000 feet, turn left onto North State Street.
I picked the wrong thing because, like, you know, I'm a little bit more basic, and I try to do something like different that I can't get very much.
I feel like
turn left or right. Turn left. Or right?
Not yet.
Just go straight.
Right past the light up there, not this light, but the next light.
Am I turning left or right?
Left at that light.
Okay.
There you go.
Jeez, we can't get this together.
Well, I mean, there's two lights here, so I was trying to figure out what it was talking about. But it's that light. We would take a left.
We're gonna take left. Okay. Anyway, as I was trying to say,
I think you should have got my meal, and I should have got your meal, and it would have made more sense for us.
So Eddie got a chicken sandwich, which was more basic, which is probably what I should have got. I got a buffalo chicken mac and cheese wrap. Trying to be a little adventurous.
It had an injector of
sauce.
Chipotle sauce, I think it was.
Yeah, but look, I was trying to be a little bit more adventurous with what I eat, even though I complain about my weight every day, and then I question why am I fat, even though I eat things like that. But I question every life decision. But I just it was a lot. A lot of, like, not even like a lot of flavor. It was just a lot going on. It was mac and cheese, and they put a wrap, and they put buffalo chicken on it. And then they put buffalo.
The shake was a lot too, I think. So that kind of.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm just saying, like, in that wrap itself, there was just a whole lot. going on.
Remember, I took a couple bites, and it's not this. It's not this one.
It's not this one.
No, it's the next one.
That's why I went to a red light, pretty much.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus.
In 400 feet, turn left onto Tresser Boulevard.
That's what I was saying. Back there was confusing looking.
Turn left onto Tresser
Actually, I think
Boulevard.
she thought we passed the light already. That's why she said that.
I don't know. But, so yeah, there's that.
Because now it's 8 minutes away.
The ice cream shake was a shake. It was good. And it looks like it was going to be terrible for you to eat. But, like, surprisingly, I think because we split it between two people.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Canal Street.
And most of it was whipped cream, I think.
So I'm going to have a sugar high for like a month now.
I'm going to be a big fat whale and be like, why am I fat? I go to the gym every day and I don't get it.
Yeah, every day by the day.
So,
turn left onto Canal Street, then turn right onto North State Street.
Besides that, do you have any last comments about the food?
All right, food, I would say, I think I brought it up to you like first couple bites into the wrap because we split it. We cut.
That was my second choice right there.
Good. But that's the steakhouse, baby.
Right? I remember last time when we got to a steakhouse $200 later.
But we'll go to that someday. How about that? So me, like 2 bites in, I'm like, this tastes really good, but I feel like it was more like I said, the ambiance for the place. So it's like putting it all into a wrap was kind of like, ooh, look how cool this is. To me, it'd been better if the mac and cheese was separate and then you just had a wrap of chicken, buffalo chicken with the little injector.
But the fries were good.
Fries were good.
The waffle fries, I was like,
I got
sweet potato fries.
Sweet potato fries. But we split our meals. We I got half a wrap. She got half a wrap. I got half a chicken sandwich. She got half a chicken sandwich. And the chicken sandwich is good, but because I just got a basic chicken sandwich, that's what it tastes like.
Yeah,
Basic.
Basic chicken sandwich.
Yeah, but overall, I would say everything was good.
Now, compared to the place to be or this, where would you rather go? Minus the time travel.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Place to be is like
right there.
20 minutes up the road. I don't think it's going to be it's like a comparison that I think people should make, but I feel like if we got different food, our opinion might change.
Yeah.
Based on what we got, place to be, but based on what we could have got, I don't know. You're going to take a right at this light.
Why didn't she speak?
Turn right onto North State Street.
Sorry, people.
Okay. But yeah, so I would say place to be, but only because maybe we should have got something different. Plus, we can get any liquor. We can get any alcohol. Place to be is like...
That's true. Their alcohol drinks at the place to be is really good.
And their shakes at the place to be are really good.
Are good, yeah.
But
yeah.
It was definitely good. If we got something different...
That would have been better.
Yeah. But if you're looking for something that looks good, go... You can go there.
And it's exciting, and they have like firecrackers and this and that on your food. That's where you gotta go.
I don't know if you're gonna get it in the video, but someone had a birthday cake, or not birthday cake, birthday.
Yeah, it was like a birthday celebration. They put a sparkler thing on top of it.
And I was shooting sparks. Like it's really good for that. I mean, place to be is good for that stuff too, but like.
That's where I had my engagement party dinner or something like that was there.
That's where we had the mojito. That was like
that giant one. Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, so now, guess where we're going?
1,000 feet. Turn left onto the ramp to I-95 South.
You want me to guess? We're going to. I dropped my phone.
To the left. And 1,000 feet. We're going. Come on, guess where we're going?
Sorry, I dropped the phone. So, to a lighthouse.
No, sadly.
Oh.
We are going go-kart racing.
Wait, what? We're going go-kart racing?
We're going go-kart
Oh my goodness.
Am I
Turn
going
left onto the ramp to I-95 South.
Yeah, you're on the ramp right here. Go straight.
Okay. Sorry, wait. So
She's like, turn.
Yeah.
Let's turn on the ramp.
It's not turn. We're going go-karting. But it's like the multi-level go-karting.
Baby.
Did you go here? I feel like you went here for like someone's bachelor party. Didn't you go-karting?
No, that was the other direction, babe. That's a different part of Connecticut.
Oh, good. Because I was like, oh, he already went here. He's not going to like it. We're going go-karting.
I did not dress for go-kart.
No, I am wearing a dress. I am wearing.
What made you want to do go-karting?
I don't know. It's something cool for you to do.
I-95 South.
And it's the multi-layer one. I'll put it in our video.
This is gonna have to be considered our September thing.
Between that and the car.
Well, also whatever we're doing.
Am I going left? Am I staying on? What's happening?
You are going off at exit 6, so I would get on here.
Okay.
Plus this lane ends in like 2 seconds.
Very true. So
yes.
We will see you at go-karting.
At go-karting. Food is good.
Bye. Bye. We have made it to RPM Raceway. Thankfully, there's not a lot of people here right now.
No, it doesn't. This is an interesting thing to do on a day like this.
It might be a race between me and you, babe.
Good.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Just
practice.
Oh, I know. The last time I went, I did very, very bad, and that was even before my eyesight got really, really bad.
I did bad on my first race.
Oh, did you push when I said pull? That's what we're racing in. And this is what we're race car. It's a full-on arcade. Look. Whoa.
You should have come here one more time.
Look at all that. Yeah, it's like a full-on arcade. trying to look. Look at this is the racetrack.
There's no races going on.
Wow.
Let's go talk to them.
Okay, let's see if maybe racing starts at a certain time. I hope not. Oh darn.
Terrible.
Look at that. That's pretty good.
Oh, that was lousy. Look, what'd it get you? What'd it get you?
Woo! That one felt. That one sounded.
It sounded better, but it was like the same.
All right. Come on, act like you're at the gym.
It's too high.
Go for the tip of the bottom.
Oh my god! It's too high. That's even worse. Start off slow, and then all of a sudden, it's like they turn on another gear, and they just go. I wasn't driving slow. All right.
Oh, you were slow.
Go-karting is done. First of all, can I have some hand sanitizer? My hands get nasty.
I got you.
Well, let us tell you about our experience. All right, so we get there, we pay, and then we have to wait like 45 minutes or so for like the next adult race.
Yeah, kitties and
Not even more than that. It didn't feel right. It still feels kind of gritty. Yeah, we have to wait for the next adult race. And thank you. Oh, that's a good amount. So while we're waiting, yeah. So while we're waiting, I go to the bathroom. We play some games, as you saw, the arcade.
Yeah.
Did you tell your? We're not talking about how many times you beat me, huh?
I beat you at punching game. I beat
that
you.
Punching game doesn't count. Why is it so high?
How many times did we punch it?
Who punches up this high above their head?
You just gotta be taller, babe. You're not tall enough. You're not tall enough to ride.
Apparently not, because I'm like.
Or punch, because I destroyed her every time. But I got these guns here. Look at these guns. Yeah, I'm not that strong. I'm really not that strong.
Yeah.
And we did the basketball. It's Connect 4 basketball.
Lost at that too.
She lost at that. And we played air hockey, and she lost at that. And I was trying to let her win.
Right, I lost at that. He forgets that I'm visually impaired.
No, you were. If you had beaten me, they would have been like, I beat him, and I'm visually impaired.
Exactly. I lost, and I'm visually impaired.
You were, to be honest.
I was leading for a while.
We were going back and forth. I played hard just so I wanted to be ahead of you by 1 point. So that's why I got ahead of you. I'm like, I got ahead of her. And then I'm like, wait, the game ended? I'm like, oh no. I was trying to make it
It was fun.
I was
so
pushing myself to get past you that one, just so when you beat me, I could be like, well, it was competitive, but I accidentally beat you. Sorry.
Okay.
Not that I was desperately trying to let you win.
That was too funny.
I just wanted to make the game close. Because you
What
lost
was-
everything else, so I want
I
to make
did.
sure. Well, she did win at one thing.
Yeah, I run our first round of go-karting.
Go-karts. Well, you were in the second.
I wasn't in, yeah, well.
They,
I don't know how to explain this. All right. So while Eddie, while Eddie was in the bathroom, I saw that you can like record there's a little stick-on thing that you can put in your helmet to record your
Like
race. Like a GoPro,
yeah,
GoPro.
it looked like a GoPro.
So we did that, and we bought that. And then Eddie, you want to talk about your bathroom experience?
I am a construction worker. I've been to many bathrooms, porta potties included. Many porta potties. I hate porta potties. I do everything I can not to use them. The toilet paper sucks. This place has the worst toilet paper I've ever used. The worst. I don't think I've ever struggled that hard to use toilet paper. I took it off, and for one, it's supposed to be 2-ply, but the 2-ply comes apart.
Okay.
And you would go to rip it, and only half of the 2-ply would come out. So you have like half of a 2-ply, and it's only one section. And then you had to go like this to try to get big pieces so you could properly wipe your tush. And I'm like trying to get it. It was infuriating. So
gosh.
you could say I had a pretty poopy experience.
Nice one. So he came
Poison
out.
ivy said you.
I'm sorry. We came out. We bought the little head thingy to record our race. We get down there. My head. It's because I have so much hair. All this.
No, you don't have a big head, dude. You just
I
have.
think I do. My head is pretty big too, as well.
It's
So,
your hair.
I have a bulbous head, and then I have a
Bulbous. I have a bulbous head.
I do. I have a bulbous head, and then I have thick and a lot of hair. So we had to try on like 3 different helmets to find one that fits my head. Finally, we found one. It was still really tight. My right eye still hasn't recovered because like for some reason it was squeezing my right eye more than my left. So I'm like this.
I find it funny when we were going to leave too. They have these little fabric, like looks like ski masks for you to put on.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, all right, I'm done with it. I threw it in a container. Then I realized later that the container I threw it in was the clean ones.
And not the dirty ones.
But I noticed way too late.
Way too late, and we couldn't find it.
Sorry, whoever got that one.
Jesus.
My nasty, sweaty one. Forgiveness, please.
Ooh, good. But they washed them. So that's okay.
During our race,
I did so good. I won the race.
oh, you won between us two. That
But-
guy that lapped us like 6
So
times.
there was this guy in jeans that lapped me alone 3 times.
Hey, same as me, because he was.
And Eddie was behind me, so if he
I
lapped
was
me 3
behind
times-
Robbie, and I didn't want to try to pass her because I was afraid of hitting her. So I was like,
Sure.
I could go. Oh, I'm gonna hit her. I don't want to ruin the experience. Plus, I'm on camera, or at least that's
we fought.
what we fought.
So we get off the right. So no. Go back to the guy. The guy lapping me 3 times. Both of us 3 times. And so they have these different flags. The checker flag, that's the end of the race. The green flag, that means go. There's a blue flag, which apparently means move to one side. And then there's a sign that the guy will hold up that says use your brakes or whatever. He keeps telling me to use my brakes. I'm not even going that fast.
I'm telling you,
I'm
pretty sure he's talking to me.
I don't know, babe, because he was looking dead at me. And the guy that kept lapping me, I'm like, why don't you tell him to use his brakes? He's flying and drifting around corners. I mean, I was drifting a little bit around corners too, but this man was like drifting through corners, but he doesn't have to use his brake. I'm very confused. I was very confused. And so then, yeah, we wait. We get off the roller coaster, the go-karts, and then the guy goes...
Taking the stuff off of
Yeah,
us.
they're taking the helmet off. He's like, oh, we never turn on your camera.
I'm like, really? Okay. He's like, well, let's get you in the next race or whatever.
So
He's like, but I got to have my manager come down here. Waited for maybe 10 minutes for his
Manager never came
manager. He's
down.
like, okay, can you grab your receipt, go upstairs and talk to the people at the counter up there? Went up there, Robbie took over because this is our thing.
Because I'm pushy like that?
I'm not pushy. I wouldn't say pushy.
No, not pushy. I am. I don't really back down as easy usually. For that.
I'm not that I'm a wimp or anything, but
No.
I'm just like...
You don't speak up. But yeah, so I speak up. Like, you know, Eddie's the kind of person, like, oh, his order's not right at the restaurant. He's not going to say anything. But I'm like, actually...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
that's me.
he got no pickles.
Yeah, he forgot his pickles. It was whatever. So we're walking to the register. I'm like, I got this, babe. Don't you worry, I got this.
All I gotta do is sing.
Because the singing voice was going to come out if this man was playing games.
He
so
was playing
I was
games.
very, very nice. I was nice. I didn't get angry. I didn't pull out the angry black lady card or anything. So I was we explained to him how they forgot to turn the head thingy on. First, this lady, she's like, oh, okay, we'll give you $10 because that's how much a little head thingy recording costs. I'm like, no, I want to record our race. So give me $10, you know, it's not gonna help.
I think their policy is, if that happens, to just give you your money back.
Yeah.
Which we drove all the way from where we live to here, which is like an hour and a half away. We can drive an hour and a half to not get that recorded.
That's exactly what I said to the man. So he's like, oh, so she called her manager over, who was supposed to come down the steps, and the other guy called in the first place. And so he was like, oh yeah, so we'll just give you your $10 back. I'm like, no, we actually want to record the race.
And he was asking, do we have another race?
Like, yeah, and then he's like, oh, do you have another race? I'm like, no. He's like, oh, well, then I'm sorry, I'll just give you we could give it to you on a little game pass to go play the arcade. I'm like, no.
Listen, $10 does not get you very far on those.
Oh, yeah,
those
no.
game pass. This place is cool and everything, but it's overpriced.
So
and their lanes aren't very big, so it's hard to pass
You
people.
can't pass
and you're not supposed to bump people.
unless you're that guy in the jean pants that is fine not to use his brakes. But
Well,
whatever.
so we'll get
We
to
gotta
that.
finish the story. So we're talking to the guy, and I'm like, look, we just want a recording of the race. We're not trying to get free races out of it. We don't need 2 races. If he can just go, or if one of us can just go and get the recording, that's perfectly fine with us. We just want a recording of the race.
A race.
Our race, just one of us.
So we can put it up.
So we can put it up on the Tubi.
We got the tubes. We got the YouTubes.
And I'm like, and we drove this is the reason why we came here. We drove over an hour to get here to record it. And then he's like, oh, well, sorry. And I was like, so I feel, I'm like, this is where you couldn't resist. I was like, so I feel like we're being penalized for your staff's
guys'
mistakes.
I'm like, oof.
And then he's like,
That Karen came out.
that was a nice Karen. That wasn't Karen. That was more of
I guess
that was
you're-
more of a Kendra. Before
I felt the Karen. What would you asked the PetSmart lady over the phone? You're like, is this the manager? I'm like,
God. Today might be my Karen day. I did talk to the manager at PetSmart this morning.
Well, that's because
That's a whole nother thing.
that's because they put your receipt in and then
No, they took my coupon,
but
it didn't give me the discount. But they took the coupon, they kept it. And I'm looking at the receipt, and the coupon never came off. But they had the receipt, they had the coupon. I was like, what?
Are we stopping at PetSmart?
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Okay.
Somehow they close at 6, so we might have to move. What was it? So yeah, we got a free race, a re-race, and they recorded it this time.
Okay, so let me get to it.
Yeah, this is because he raced.
I'll be so we decided I was gonna race. That's good. I'm sure you got some recordings of me passing by anyways. So just in case this recording doesn't work out. So I get in there, and there's this one guy passing by me who works there, and I was like, hey, is my camera on? And he's just like thumbs up, like, it's cool. I don't think he must not have heard me. So then they got one guy checking everybody, and I'm like, to the guy, I'm like, hey, is my camera on? He goes, I can feel him turn it on. He goes, yeah, it's on. Like it had already been on, but he turned it on.
So in other words, if Eddie didn't ask again, that second guy, we wouldn't have still got the recording.
I don't, yeah.
And at that point, I'd be like, I just want to go home.
But yeah, then I that race. Oh, so I did realize something, and I made sure that if you have your visor up, like a lot of people like to leave their visor up because it fogs up. So I try to leave mine
I
up.
left mine cracked a little bit.
But so I wasn't gonna wear my visor, but then I checked, and if you leave the visor up, it would have blocked the camera the whole time. So might be a few moments in the recording where it's blocked because I have the visor up. But I realized it right away. And if you grab the little thing they have below, cover your nose, it won't fog it up. The thing. So I did that. racing, having, you know, a lot more people. There were only 3 people in our first race, and there was like
Everybody.
10 or 15 people in the second race, and I was doing really good. Like, some people were zigging around me, I was zigging around some people, but I got stuck behind this woman driving so slow and in the middle of the track, it was like I could not get past her, and she would come to dead stops.
Like, I saw full-on stops, like brake, zero momentum,
and
stop.
You're not supposed to hit people, so I'm trying to be nice and not hit her. And like at one point, a guy like flew around me, but then got stuck behind her, and then I got around him again, and then some guy got around me. It was like we all kept getting stuck behind this one. She was so bad.
It's not her fault.
So bad. It was all her fault. And since we played some games, we had some tickets on our little card, and we're like, well, maybe we can get a candy or two.
Oh, yeah.
I go up there, and there's this kid. If you've ever seen kids when they got their tickets and they're cashing them in.
Like at Chuck E. Cheese, they can't
He's
decide.
like, this one, and then he goes, what was this phrase he said?
I think he's like, and
He went, and I'm like, let's go.
and we just left. Oh, another thing, I don't know why it bothers me when people are nosy about my stuff.
Oh, that's bad. Yeah.
I just got so heated. I wanted to fight the lady for no reason. So after Eddie was done with his race, I went up to go meet him, you know, when he takes his helmet off. But I left my receipt folded up like this, kind of crumpled up on the little table that I was sitting at. I turn around, I'm like, oh, I left the receipt, because who knows, we might need it again. So the lady that was sitting next to me, she over here unfolded my receipt, and I'm like, get out of here. Like, first of all, you know this is not yours.
Oh, she knows.
And what are you looking for? It's a piece of paper.
Look and see if you got some tokens or something on there.
I snatched it right out of her fingers, but
did she give you a look?
I didn't look back to see if she did, because she's the type of person that looks like she would definitely like try to snatch your face off. So I didn't even try looking back. I mean, what would you rate this?
Oh, this was a blast. I like the one I went to in, what was it, Mohegan or something? Mm-hmm. Way faster, and you could like. People in those races were like, I'm gonna get through. I'm gonna push through. It was a lot rougher, a lot faster, a lot funner. But this was pretty cool.
This was really cool.
I think
and it wasn't a bad experience this either.
Yeah.
It wasn't a bad experience. Like, people make mistakes, and that's fine. I wasn't mad about it. Like, little silly geese.
They're sitting in the shade. What's up, man? Hey. What's up, guys? What's up? What you guys doing? You need water? We got any water?
We're talking to the geese.
You got any water? You guys need water?
Please, can I see them?
Babe, can you give me a water bottle in the
What
back?
are you gonna do with giving them a water bottle? They're not gonna come and drink out of it. There's a car behind you anyway.
Okay.
Wait, let the car go by. There we go.
They look thirsty.
I know, but like, what are you gonna do?
Sorry, guys.
Put water in their mouths?
Or pour them some water. I was gonna put it in a different container. We got those Starbucks cups. We'd have to leave it.
You can't stick their mouths down in there.
No, you put it near them. They're geese.
Please.
They'll know.
I would have paid money to see you walk over there and give them a cup, because they would have.
They looked like they were ready to bite me.
Yeah, I got bit by one of those. Remember? No, you don't remember. I was a child when that happened.
Oh, I was like, I would know that. Yeah, so it was a lot of fun.
It was fun. It was.
The only thing that I would say about the arcade portion is all the stuff, all the games and stuff, cost a lot.
They cost a lot of little tokens. You put 10 tokens on there for $10. I don't know how many tokens that gives you, but we got what, 2 games on it?
we did a dual thing with the basketball. So if you do 2 players, it costs twice as much. Right. So that basketball game was like almost all of them, and then we went over to that punching machine, and that punching machine took the rest, and then I had to put another 10 in for us to use the other stuff we did.
That punching machine is a joke.
Not only goes a joke from me.
They're all that same height though, so I'm so over this, man.
Do you need a stool?
I do.
Do you need a chair? Ladder? You need a ladder?
Yeah. Alright. Is that the end of the vlog, babe? I think that's it. We're just heading home now.
Yeah, I think we're just going home.
And it's crazy. We're actually ending the vlog not in the dark.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we started
Starbucks, babe!
We started this thing early. Starbucks. Yeah, we were. I'm thirsty for water.
Well, you can ask him for water at Starbucks.
Nah.
I want everybody to know that he won't take me to Starbucks. It's literally right here.
You could go to that PetSmart too.
I don't want to go to PetSmart.
You don't want to go to PetSmart?
No. Alright, guys.
We're gonna go to Starbucks.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Going to Starbucks. Bye.
Bye.
Get out with the cherry on top.